Unexpected things have happened. Anyway, let's get to the point. Great. The problem is, it's headed toward the shorekeeper is. That's why I need your help to recapture the escapees.
I think I heard something.
What's the matter? While investigating, she was out in the field.
All right.
Thank you.
Where's the destination? Good. There's no time to waste.
Hello. You must be that bloom bearer, right? The reason I looked into that Stella Matrix is because of this little guy I found in the wild. When I found it, it had been I tried to fix the Black Shores leader. The recording ends there. I had just joined the Black Shores back then, feeling curious about everything, especially about our leader. Everything about her was shrouded in mystery, and only but I didn't give up the Stella Matrix, but I found nothing. Yeah, Lady Flora was unfortunately missing. Not at the Hall of Foreign Affairs.
Found it. Good. There's no time to waste.
Leave it to me. You there, Abster? It's taking longer for Abby to react. Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinel... Well...
The tower is either too far to see, otherwise we would have seen some sign in the shape you're in.
Hey, come on! Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart. Wow. Salutations, Rover. My name is... I was sent by Lady Carlotta. Surprise, surprise. Well,
If Carlotta asked you,
Lady Carlotta told me you... She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked...
recreate the...
Well, the more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laureate. Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to...
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian. But you really don't have any.
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember I also remember fighting something. You seem deeply concerned.
Whoa! Check. Basically, we're sorta in that.
This must be the frequency that's entangled. Yes, I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. You said you heard the Sentinels.
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's... I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere. I've sensed a voice calling out. The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Overthraxula meatball I had. But I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for so it's safe to say.
Do you think...
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, that could be the reason behind...
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not? Even in that case, spending so much time alone, I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answer.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. How can I reach your Sonoros?
A part of the Sonora I cannot leave, and no one. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts, and the ruins, along with the Tacit.
You said no one can get in.
Yes. Either perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing feature?
I was... It would...
I'll look for a way to find this.
No matter the outcome.
Rover? Oh, thank goodness. How are you feeling? Phew. Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh.
No.
Helpful for your sleeping. Wow. So my folder girl. I have a feeling this is going to be a... I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Pardon, my name is Sebastian.
The Phasalia? Why does she...
Milady has expressed...
Tell her I accept the invitation.
I will...
Didn't expect that. She's just as unpredictable. I suppose you would want... She's known to be... I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
Hello. So, ready to dive right in?
Well, their lineage, word is, stories about the others say she's a
If you're set on me,
The way she just can't rule out the possibility.
Leave it to me. Tear them to pieces. Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Zapstring, our turn. No mercy. Good. There's no time to waste. Where's the destination? Watch him run. I've had enough. Get lost. Zapstring, our turn. Crush them! Zapstring, the stage is yours. Good. There's no time to waste. Time to wrap it up. Your time is over. Zapstring, our turn.
None shall whisper. One with the sound.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. I think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to assist. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information that the person Cartier mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
Now, if you'll please just follow. One moment.
That won't be necessary. To keep her on it, especially when it was. Cantor Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the con. Very well, you may also call. Now, shall Won't you have a seat? I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have trouble. You still hold a grudge?
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's troop. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. So you've noticed, and what exactly do you...
Why haven't the
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, though the previous 2 attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or... Yes. On the other, there's our fam. Once the soul. Now that we've come this far, my only hope is that once you learn everything, you... Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same.
This is it. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you... Just at what you see in the sun. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worship, although the scent... I wish to ask you to persuade... In return, I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order? Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita. I can offer.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described. Only more. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate? The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel. To resonate.
Then what a...
Perhaps she but choosing her, the maiden, was already dead. In the past, though nuns, I was one of them. I also learned when I awoke from, I would never the words.
An inverted ruin. If Turpin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Cantarella said she would, that's exact. If that's the case, my...
By all means. Rover, who are you really? The Sentinels.
Well, I have some...
Please. I would never have. What surprises me, we Thessalia, would it be more fitting to address you as Master? Are you willing to help rescue our son?
The only question...
We can discuss it.
So you are the...
A question, although... There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly...
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Why do the Phasalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avonode. You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation. Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet. We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Oh, this will be fun. Strange. This area was clear of tacit discourse on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be gull puffs here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing? The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Kartathia's doing, but, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was. The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin.
Laureate. Greetings.
Cantarella.
Oh,
I had the... I'm rather surprised, but you and I should be...
I'm also unsure of what. This must be.
You shouldn't.
Memories flood.
Cantarella said.
Would you mind if I tried to... The question of who, if I am not...
Don't jump to.
Huh? This connect...
Right now, you're.
As you spoke, the Sword of Discord. Yes, placing the three swords. But why would the...
If we do nothing instead of
Lady May.
Please.
I will not tell if the thought of the final.
I underestimated your resolve. Simply placed her.
What you said to Cardathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality.
Are you all right? The grab... I believe it's to prevent them from... Tacit discord.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here. It's the name I gave to...